Hello, friends. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Little housekeeping to start, because today I'm doing a little something different. Today I am trying out Captain Black Cherry. See if I can get you a good look at that. Yeah, look at that. Nice ribbon cut. Kind of got a nice, pleasant look about the tobacco itself. As far as smell, it smells just like that artificial cherry flavor. You know, it's actually a nice little scent right out of the pouch. And today I'm going to be smoking it in my yet another reverse calabash Viking. This is number, see if I can get it to show up there, 501. It's another shorty. This is a nice little pipe. Believe it or not, this is actually light. Okay, it's pretty light. So, and I've already done the false light. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, let's light her up. See what happens. I gotta run into the store, pick up some dog food for the puppers. All right, let's get going, shall we? Well, you definitely get that kind of artificial cherry flavoring. But the older style, you know what I mean? Not the newer cherry flavoring that actually tastes pretty well like maraschino cherry. This is kind of the older cherry flavor. And that tells me that they probably have not really changed their recipe from when they first started making this. You get a lot of that flavor, like a lot. You know, I didn't really have very high hopes for this, because I've heard a lot of bad stuff. But you know, really it isn't that bad. You get a little bit of a coating on the tongue, not too much. The smoke is substantial in terms of the mouth feel of the smoke. Pretty bold cherry flavoring, actually. This is not bad. But like I said, it's like the older cherry flavoring. It's not like the newer stuff. You know, like Da Vinci Cherry for coffee flavoring and whatnot, which that's something that I'm very familiar with just because of what we do in the coffee shop. But it's not like that. It's more like the older style cherry flavor that you used to get in cherry candies, in you know, cherry, even cherry cough syrup. You know, just the older cherry flavor, not the newer, more refined cherry flavor. And honestly, to me, that isn't bad. Strange thing is, that flavor kind of reminds me of my mom. When I'd get sick as a kid and she'd bring in the cough syrup. Used to hate taking that stuff. But, you know, mom taking care of you. Kind of reminds me of my mom. Strange. You get a little bit of the tobacco flavor in the background, but it's quite a lot in the background because that cherry flavor is so prominent in this blend. And, you know, I've heard people talk about it's too moist, you have to leave it out, blah, blah, blah. The reality is, it's not all that moist. I mean, maybe a couple of the guys got bad or, you know, more potent batches as far as the moisture is concerned and the toppings and everything, but I think they probably coat this stuff with some sort of a preservative to keep the tobacco shelf worthy longer, which I can understand because it is kind of a gas station blend, as it were. All Captain Blacks are, but I happen to like most Captain Blacks. This is one I had not had before. And really, because I had such low hopes for it, I'm rather pleased. It came out really nice. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. I think a lot of the reviewers that kind of gave this a bad rap think they're higher class than they are. I mean, I like some of the more high dollar blends, and I really love some of the designer blends, even from the local shop up there in Fairbanks. But you know, these aren't bad. These aren't bad at all. There's some of them I can't stand, but those are mostly some of the really older blends or older brands. So, but this isn't bad. I don't know what people are having a problem with. Holy crap. the hell is this? Oh, it's Old Fogey Day. I forgot it was Wednesday. That's Old Fogey Day at the local store. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that blend. It's a quote-unquote lower grade than like the Mac Baren 7 Seas Red, which so far that's my favorite. But this is not bad. This is the same basic idea, but I think this was probably done back in the, I don't know when, but the flavoring is the same flavoring that I grew up with in the 80s and 90s, and I don't think they've changed the flavoring. So, you know, the recipe in terms of the flavoring. If they were to switch to one of the newer cherry flavorings, this would be top notch, man. It ain't bad. People are just spoiled children. This is not bad. It's not 100% to my taste, I'll admit that, but that doesn't mean it's not good. It's just not 100% to my taste. I'd say it's about 70% to my taste. Anyway, I gotta get going. I'll talk to y'all later.